erste Station am Wasserfall angekommen. Da werden wir jetzt gleich mal hingehen.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're smiling
This when the sun shines on the limestone up above us, gives off a lovely golden hue. So, caves here, they were discovered in 1940 by a local farmer named Jacko McGann. He was out herding, his dog took off after a rabbit, disappeared down a hole. Jacko went looking for his dog, realised that it wasn't a burrow that the dog had gone down, that it actually was quite a substantial hole. So he went home, he got a candle and matches, and he came back up the mountain, decided that he'd crawl in to have a look. Now the passageway that we've just come down, he would have crawled in that section there. We have dropped the floor a metre or so that we can all walk in and out, but that day he would have crawled in. When he got as far as here, all here is exactly as it would have been when he came in 1940. So he was able to walk upright from here, and he continued on down the cave for another maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I'll show you exactly where he got to. He then turned round, he went out of the cave, and he never mentioned it to anybody. He never said anything at home to his family, never discussed it with anybody at all. And it wasn't until the early 1970s. He was down in the pub in Ballyvaughan having a pint, and there was a group of cavers over from Bristol University. They came over every year. They were mapping all the underground caves in the Burren region. They came over, they got chatting to Jacko, who told them about this cave that he had found. They came up the next day, they came in themselves. They didn't get an awful lot further than he did that very first day, because there was actually a small rock fall. It was only a couple of years after that again that the cave actually got open to the public. But when they came in, one of the first things that they found were all of these pits here. So in closer investigation, there were some bones. You'll see the bones up behind the cage there at the very top. Turned out to be the bones of a European brown bear. Now the European brown bear has been extinct in Ireland for the last 3,000 years. So we knew the bones were at least 3,000 years old. There are still some European brown bears in the wild. They'd be up more northern Europe, Finland, into Russia. We got our bones carbon dated actually only last year. So the skull bone that you can see there, we believe is from a male bear. It's 10,400 years old. And the leg bones, more than likely from a female bear, they're almost 5,000 years old. So there was quite a span of time that the bears were coming into the cave here and they were hibernating. The reason that they probably chose to come in here is, first of all, this whole section here is lovely and dry, so it would have been a lovely, comfortable spot to stay. The cave is also 10 degrees all year round. The temperature never changes in here, regardless of what's happening outside. So it was the ideal spot for the bears to come in, settle down for the winter, go out again in the springtime. More than likely, there was never more than one bear in here at a time. The European brown bear is quite solitary, so it likes to stay by itself. If it was a male, he would have been in here by himself. If it was a female, she would probably have given birth to her cubs in here and then gone out of the cave in the springtime. The only wildlife that we have in the cave now today is we have a colony of the lesser horseshoe bat. So we're not going to go into the section of cave that they're in. They're all in hibernation at the moment, so they're not going to be flying over your heads or anything.
What is the animal? Sorry.
Sorry, the lesser horseshoe bat.
Okay.
So they're an endangered species.
Okay.
So we keep a good eye on the colony, we keep it counted. At the moment we have roughly just 80 bats in the colony at the moment.
Okay.
They'll still be hibernating for another couple of weeks. They are very, very small, and in fact when they're hibernating, their hearts only beat once every half an hour.
Whoa.
So we try not to disturb them, we let them have their sleep. Once the spring hits in properly, they'll be in and out of the cave all of the time, and if you were here, it would be possible that they would be flying past you, particularly in the evening time. So the Islery Cave, it's known as a fossil cave. So what that actually means is that the river that would have created the cave has abandoned it. So the last time a river would have flown through the cave here would have been just after the last ice age. So about 12,000 years ago, the river abandoned the cave here. The whole area that you're in, this whole cave and the whole area of the burn, predominantly limestone. As you can see, and you'll probably find it if you've been walking around outside as well, there's an awful lot of little channels, little grooves through the limestone. This is caused by predominantly rainfall. So rain is slightly acidic, when it hits the limestone, it dissolves the limestone. So that's why you get all of these formations everywhere. So all the limestone here, about 300 million years ago, it started to form. You can see up in the ceiling ahead of us there, and you'll see it all the way through the cave. There's quite a lot of small fossils. These would all have been small sea creatures, because the limestone would have started its life as the bed of a tropical sea. We're far from tropical here in Ireland now, so all of this would have actually begun in just south of Brazil. So lovely warm area, and then through the movement of tectonic plates, it very slowly has moved up to where it is today. So if you were to come back here in 300 million years, here wouldn't be here, it would be somewhere else. So what we have here in front of us, well, this is our frozen river. So it's calcite. So as the rain dissolves down through the rock, it's leaving these deposits of calcite behind it. Lovely glisten or shine off it there, but that just shows that the water is still coming through, it's still leaving deposits. It makes all sorts of different formations in the rock. Over here we have what we call our curtains. Above it is the praying hands. And right here on front, you can see, it's like a little owl just staring in at the rock. The river itself, when it was flowing through the cave, would have actually started flowing through this tube over our heads. So it's called a phreatic tube. It would have been completely cylinder when it started. Over time, with the movement of the river, it would actually, the base of it would have eroded away. The river would have fallen down into this cavern here and then continued on along its route. All the way through the cave, we'll be following this phreatic tube. So that day back in 1940, this is the spot that Jacob McGann would have actually got as far as. The reason we know he got as far as here, he would have pondered down that muddy bank on front of it, and he actually carved his initials into the rock at the very base there. Now you can only just about make out a J down at the very, very bottom. Between the water and the calcite, the calcite pretty much covered over. This is as far as he got to. When the tables from Bristol University came in, they didn't get an awful lot further. They actually just got around the next bend there, and they found that part of the cave had caved in, and it was actually blocked. But because the phreatic tube over our heads, it hadn't changed in size, they took an estimated guess that it was only a small rock fall, and that they'd be able to work their way through it, and they were absolutely right. That's exactly what they did. The water here, we did put dye into it a number of years ago, just out of curiosity as to where exactly the water was going to. The water from here merged first in the pond outside the Bertha Trade Centre. You would have passed it on the way up. Then the water disappeared again, and the next time we saw it was out in Galway Bay. So just out near the island there was where the water came up again. So it had travelled underground all of that distance, and eventually bubbled up in the sea. As you see, we have a lot of really nice straw stalactites just hanging on to the roof there. So they're hollow in the centre. So they're formed by the water dripping through. It's leaving very, very small little deposits of calcite behind it, tiny little rings. And it's those little rings that are forming the straw stalactites. Now as you can see, none of them are all that big. Probably the longest one there is about 25 centimetres or so. Unfortunately, when they get between 20 and 30 centimetres, they can't support their own weight anymore, and they just break off. So they just break, they drop to the bottom. Yeah? You okay? Yeah. So the stalactites themselves, they're growing roughly at 1 centimetre every 100 years. So even though that sounds very slow, they are actually the fastest growing thing in the cave here today. So does anyone got any questions?
They could look at the pond.
Yeah?
They couldn't get
No,
It's right because he couldn't stop.
he couldn't come up, and he only had a candle and matches. So I say once he's come in this far, he then started doubting the wisdom of having come in at all in the dark. And when you see the amount of water that comes down through the rock, if his candle had gone wet, if his matches had gone wet, he was going to be left in total darkness. So I don't know how he would have come in with just a candle.
Now, just to give you a bit of information, first of all, it weighs 10 tons. So that's the equivalent of about 10 African elephants swinging out of that ceiling. Just to put it into perspective. It's 7.5 meters long. It's the longest free-hanging stalactite in Europe. And it's about the fourth in the world. There's two bigger ones in Brazil, and there's one just outside Beirut in the Jeddah, I think it's called the Jeddah Caves. Now, if you look, this one in front is dead. See this one here? And if you look close to our stalactite, see where I'm shining my torch? If you want to grip it, this tells us this stalactite is
Ja, ich glaube, ich bin fast da. Ja, ich glaube, das war's hier. Sieht das nicht geil aus? Ist sogar ein Bagger oder irgendwas drin.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Why you wanna treat me this way?